Aria the mermaid loved to explore. She had bright red hair and a sparkly tail. She lived in a coral reef with lots of colourful fish. Aria had a special treasure. It was a beautiful pearl necklace from her grandmother. The pearls shined with all the colours of the rainbow. Aria wore her necklace everywhere. Aria loved to visit the sandy shore. She would sit on the rocks and watch the seagulls fly by. One sunny day, Aria was playing with her dolphin friends. They were splashing and doing flips. Aria was having so much fun that she didn't notice her necklace fall off. Aria and the dolphins played for hours. Finally, it was time to go home. As Aria swam back to the reef, she reached for her necklace. It was gone. Aria searched and searched, but she couldn't find her necklace anywhere. She was so sad. What would her grandmother say? Aria swam back to the shore to look again. She looked under rocks and seaweed. She asked the crabs and starfish if they had seen her necklace, but nobody had seen it. Aria was starting to lose hope. Aria swam back to the reef, her heart heavy. She couldn't believe she lost her grandmother's necklace. As she swam, she saw her friend Finn the fish. Finn was a bright yellow fish with blue stripes. He was always cheerful and loved to help. "Finn!" Aria called out, her voice filled with worry. "Have you seen my pearl necklace? I can't find it anywhere." Finn immediately swam over to Aria, his brow furrowed with concern. "Your necklace? That's terrible, Aria. Tell me what happened," he said, his voice full of sympathy. Aria explained about her fun day with the dolphins and how she didn't realize her necklace was missing until she was on her way back. Finn listened patiently, his tail swishing slowly back and forth. "Don't worry, Aria," Finn said reassuringly. "We'll find your necklace. We just need to think like a lost necklace. Where would a necklace go to hide?" Finn was a smart fish. He knew that the ocean currents could carry things away. "Aria," he said, "let's follow the current. It might lead us to your necklace." Aria felt a glimmer of hope. "Good idea, Finn." She was so glad to have a friend like Finn to help her. They swam side by side, following the current. It led them past a field of seagrass and over a small underwater hill. As they swam, they saw all sorts of interesting creatures. There were seahorses clinging to coral, a family of pufferfish, and even a giant sea turtle sleeping peacefully on the ocean floor. But there was still no sign of Aria's necklace. Just when Aria was about to give up hope, Finn shouted, "Look!" He pointed his fin towards a small, dark cave. "The current is flowing into the cave. Maybe your necklace is in there." Aria and Finn cautiously approached the cave. It was dark and mysterious. They couldn't see anything inside. "Hello?" Aria called out, her voice echoing through the cave. There was no answer, only the sound of dripping water. Suddenly, a pair of glowing eyes appeared in the darkness. A low hissing sound filled the cave. Aria and Finn were startled. They had stumbled upon Sammy the sea snake. Sammy was known for being sneaky and a bit of a bully. "Well, well, well," Sammy hissed, slithering out of the shadows. "What brings a couple of little guppies like you to my humble abode?" He grinned, revealing a row of sharp teeth. Aria, though a little afraid, stood her ground. "We're looking for my lost pearl necklace," she said, her voice trembling slightly. "Have you seen it?" Sammy pretended to think, tapping his chin with his tail. "A pearl necklace, you say?" He chuckled, a sly look in his eyes. "Why, yes, I believe I have seen such a thing." Aria's heart leapt. "You have? Where is it?" she asked eagerly. Sammy grinned, enjoying the moment. "Oh, it's around here somewhere," he said vaguely, gesturing with his tail. "But I'm afraid I can't just give it back to you. Finding things takes a lot of effort, you know." Finn, who had been watching Sammy closely, suspected the snake wasn't being truthful. He had an idea. "Tell you what, Sammy," Finn said, his voice smooth and persuasive. "We'll make you a deal. If you return Aria's necklace, we'll bring you the most delicious seaweed salad you've ever tasted. How does that sound?" Sammy hesitated, his eyes flickering between Finn and Aria. He did love seaweed salad. "Seaweed salad, you say?" He licked his lips with his forked tongue. And you promise it will be the most delicious I've ever had?" "Absolutely!" Aria exclaimed, eager to get her necklace back. "It will be the best seaweed salad in the entire ocean." Sammy seemed to consider the offer. "All right," he finally agreed, his tone still suspicious. "Go and get this amazing seaweed salad, and don't even think about trying to trick me. I'll be right here waiting." Aria and Finn didn't waste any time. As soon as they were out of sight of the cave, they swam as fast as they could. They knew they had to come up with a plan to outsmart Sammy. "We can't actually bring Sammy seaweed salad," Aria said, her voice breathless. "He'll know we tricked him, and he'll never give me back my necklace." Finn nodded in agreement. "You're right," he said, thinking hard. "We need to find a way to get the necklace without Sammy realizing what we're doing." They swam and swam, their minds racing. Suddenly Finn had an idea. "I know!" he exclaimed. "We can trap Sammy!" Aria looked at Finn, her eyes wide with curiosity. "Trap him? But how?" "Follow me," Finn said, a mischievous glint in his eye. He led Aria towards a cluster of large clams. "These clams are very strong," Finn explained. "If we can lure Sammy over here, we can trap him inside one of the clamshells." Aria was impressed with Finn's clever plan. She gathered some small pebbles and gave them to Finn. "Here, Finn," Aria said. "Use these to distract Sammy while I try to close the clamshell on him." Finn took the pebbles and swam back towards Sammy's cave. He was small and quick, making it easy for him to dart in and out of the rocks. Finn tossed a pebble towards the back of the cave, making a clinking sound. Sammy, who was impatiently waiting for his seaweed salad, heard the noise and poked his head out of the cave. "Hey!" he hissed. "Where's my salad? I'm starving here." It's coming, Finn said, trying to sound casual. He tossed another pebble towards the opposite side of the cave. Sammy, easily distracted, turned his head to follow the sound. Aria saw her chance. She swam swiftly and silently towards Sammy, her eyes fixed on the open clamshell behind him. Just as Sammy turned his head back, Aria used all her might to slam the clamshell shut. Sammy was trapped. He thrashed and hissed, trying to pry open the clamshell, but it was no use. The clam was too strong. "Let me out of here," Sammy demanded, his voice muffled by the clamshell. "I'll give you the necklace, just let me go." Aria and Finn exchanged triumphant looks. Their plan had worked. Aria carefully approached the clamshell, making sure Sammy couldn't strike at her. "All right, Sammy," Aria said, her voice firm. "Give me back my necklace, and we'll let you go." Sammy, realizing he was defeated, reluctantly agreed. He slithered out of the clamshell, dropping the pearl necklace at Aria's feet. Aria quickly snatched it up, her heart filled with relief. "Don't you ever steal again, Sammy," Finn warned, narrowing his eyes at the sea snake, "or you'll be dealing with us." Sammy, humbled and defeated, slithered away without another word. He had learned his lesson. Aria and Finn swam back to the reef, the beautiful pearl necklace sparkling in the sunlight filtering through the water. Aria couldn't stop smiling. She had her grandmother's necklace back, and she had made a new friend in the process. From that day on, Aria and Finn were the best of friends. They had many more adventures together, exploring the wonders of their underwater world. Aria learned that even though she had been scared of Sammy, she had been brave and stood up for what was right. And Finn learned that even the smallest of creatures can be incredibly clever and courageous. And so, the pearl necklace, a symbol of love and family, was back where it belonged, reminding Aria of the importance of honesty, courage, and the power of true friendship. The end.